Hey everybody, some questions we get on a regular basis in regards to our Gladiator Lock Box is comparing it to the factory Mopar plastic box. So with the ability to have them side by side, I want to show you some differences, the heights, the depths, the room that you have, everything that goes into what makes our system compared to the factory one. So first off, if you take a look at this, this is an all plastic box with plastic locks that go in and has compartments. So you can't pull this off to put anything long in, anything longer than 40 inches. And that's from inside wall to inside wall is right at 40.5. The available depth is 8 inches, and the available height in the very back, if you look at it, is about 4 inches tall, and the front is maybe about 5. That's kind of about the height and distance that you have in the factory Mopar system that runs, I believe it's $1,100 online, but that's what you get from Mopar. So we're going to move this a little bit and show you our system. This is all metal. It's got 3 different doors, 6 different hinges, 5 different locks. So one thing you'll notice immediately is this back section here, this is sitting over the top of your factory jack. So you can unlock that, reach in, pull your jack out. If you're running a lifted Jeep with bigger than 35, 37 inch tires and a 2 to 4 inch lift, your jack from the factory might become obsolete. So if it is, you can actually pull that out of your vehicle and now you have a third compartment. What's also different with ours is if we hinge the tops here on the back side, as you lift the seats up and lift them up just like the factory one, with the weight of the metal, they could always be falling down. So what we did is we changed it to where they hinge this way. This gives you more access. This center crossbar, you can actually still put long stuff in this way, completely under it, and your full length on the inside is just under 42.5 inches, so you're gaining about 2 inches. In the rear height, you're sitting at 5.5 inches and just over 6 inches on the front side. The depth that you have is actually just under 9 inches. So it's significantly larger space to put stuff in. And if you take a look in here, this sits right over the factory mounts that come up through the floor. And what we do is we supply rubber gaskets that will sit over the factory one and a plate that goes down that holds this in. So you can run it like this to have a little bit more depth. Or one of the features we have is we went to a gun case supplier and got them to make us foam. It's 1 inch thick and it's routed out on the outside. So where you see our hardware, our bolts everything comes bolted together, these guys right here, is this will actually sit over everything and over the factory mounts, since they're routed out in the foam right there, sits perfectly over that. So you have a padded floor that's 1 inch thick. So if you're putting weapons or anything that needs to have some more protection in it, now you've got 1 inch of foam on it. And again, this is all metal, heavy duty hinges, full locks for each section, and it's easily operated, locked, and the seats come down over the top just perfect. And you can check this out on our website at www.diabolicalinc.com, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a question, just contact us. Our information for direct contact is on our website. And this is significantly more space available than the factory system, and it's quite a bit less than the factory system. So again, check us out at Diabolical Inc.